The musical Come From Away is based on an actual event that took place on September 11, 2001, and the aftermath. Our next guest became the very first female captain in 1986. And 15 years later, she would be part of another historic moment. Beverly Bass's story is featured in the musical that will take the stage at the Orpheum later this month. And this morning, Beverly is here to share more details here on Live at 9. We're obsessed with you, like obsessed. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so American Airlines hired you back in 1976. What led you into flying?
Actually, I always wanted to be a pilot, and I told my parents when I was 8 years old that I wanted to fly. I'm sure they just thought I was a crazy kid, but I never lost my interest, and I'm still flying today.
I mean, the first. That is just wild. Okay, so let's go through this, right? U.S. airspace closed September 11th after the terror attacks. Talk about being in the cockpit, in the air, right? We were in the air.
Yes.
Okay. What on earth was going through your mind?
I was actually flying a Boeing 777 for American from Paris to Dallas. We were right over the middle of the North Atlantic when we learned about the attacks, but we only heard about it from an airplane that was in front of us, because you're not dealing with air traffic control when you're over international waters. But we didn't know any details, so it was a very calm time.
All right, but then you couldn't land-ish, sort of?
Right.
Like, so, okay, explain what happened next.
Sure, they closed all of the U.S. airspace, so we knew that we would not go to Dallas. We knew we would be diverting somewhere in Canada. And we thought it would be Toronto, Montreal, one of the larger cities. But then as we proceeded westbound and came in contact with air traffic control, they ordered us to land in Gander.
Gander? Take a gander, just a little, not so little gander. So,
Right.
So you land in this foreign place. What happened next when you landed?
Well, we were number 36 out of 38 wide bodies to touch down in a 3-hour time frame. The population of the town at that time was 9,400 people, and we were nearly 7,000 passengers and crew.
I have chills.
And we were actually on the airplane for 28 hours before we deplaned.
Oh my goodness, a bunch of stinky guests. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, you're not thinking about that, right? How did you feed people? I mean, there are the bathrooms. How did you exist?
Well, the airplane holds 247 people, and I only had 156 passengers that day, so that helped. However, the airplane came to me from Kennedy when it landed in Paris that morning, and 4 of the 8 lavatories were inoperative. And we didn't know that we were going to be on the airplane quite so long, but Gander was wonderful. They provided water, Nutri-Grain bars, anything they could.
The city?
Yes, smoking patches, diapers for the babies, formula. They provided everything while we were still on the airplanes.
Do you go back to see the
I've
people?
been back 6 times.
That's the most beautiful, heartwarming story.
Yes.
And the fact that now this is part of a musical. Can you just, how did you find that out, and how did that
Who would have ever thought that would have happened? When I left Gander on the morning of September 15th, and we flew home after being there 5 days, I remember saying to my cockpit crew, I just want the whole world to know about the generosity and how kind these people were to us. And then 10 years later, I went back for the 10th anniversary of 9/11, and that's when I met the playwrights, David Hein and Irene Sankoff, and they interviewed hundreds of people. I was just one of many of the interviews.
But your words are featured in the Broadway that's coming to Memphis.
I know.
Wait, okay,
It's
what were you
amazing.
going to say? Were you going to say something?
Oh, no, I was just going to say the interview lasted about 4 hours. And then I flew home, and 4 years later, I got a call from the producers inviting us to the premiere opening of Come From Away in La Jolla. I didn't even know what I was getting ready to see.
What do you hope that the audience takes away from Come From Away?
Well, I think the most important thing is, obviously, 9/11 was the worst tragedy ever on American soil. And you come out of that show feeling so good and appreciate the kindness and the humanity of what people really can be like during such a terrible tragedy.
Wow. And so you're going to be attending here?
I'm not sure if I'll be back for the show because it's touring all over the U.S. right now. It's in Japan, it's in the UK, it is all over the place. I've seen the show 179
Wait,
times.
what? Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
I have.
And so do they kind of fly you in with the show to different locations?
The producers have been wonderful about doing that for all of the major openings all over the world.
This is fabulous. So
It's
what
a beautiful show.
what's next for you? I mean, you've made history.
Well, I didn't set out to do that. It just happened. But I'm still flying. I'm 72 and I fly a jet that's owned by 2 individuals. So I feel very grateful to still be doing what I truly love.
Private. She went private. Thank you so much, Beverly, for your inspiration and just being part of our history in America.
Thank you for having me.